Welcome to another ALEKS Geometry Topic instructional video by Mr. Hardy. What we're going to do here for this video is just compute the volume of a rectangular prism. So volume is more, I call it more about space, three-dimensional space. You have to see that we're no longer working with just a flat surface. You know, when we do X and Y, we did so much of that in algebra, and so we talk about it like a flat surface, but really most of the time we're dealing with things that are in three space. So we have three dimensions, X, Y, and Z, and a lot of times those are things that have volume to them. So all kinds of shapes, but they have volume, they have space. So what we want to know is what's the volume. So for a rectangular prism, it's real easy. It's the length times the width times the height. That's it. Volume is equal to the length times the width times the height. And what you really call one is just kind of up to you. I tend to call this the length, and I call this the width, and I call this the height. Doesn't really matter because we're just going to multiply them and the order doesn't matter. So it's just 3 times 3 times 3. So that's going to be 27. And then the trick is that this is 3 yards times 3 yards times 3 yards. So it's going to be yards, what we call cubed, or to the third power. The name cubed, when there's a 3, we say cubed just because we're talking about space, three-dimensional space. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Let's try one more real quick. Okay, so the volume of this rectangular prism is going to be the length times the width times the height. And this looks like a cube. It doesn't have to be. These sides don't all have to be the same. The examples I have, they're just the same. I don't know why that is. So it's just 7 times 7 times 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. So 49 times 7. So 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 6 is 14, right? 14, 34. So I get 3, 4. So 343 meters cubed. And then if you don't trust yourself, never hurts to check. 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. Okay, so just to be clear on something, let's just say it was a rectangular prism and so the sides were different. Let's say this is a 2, this is a 3, and this is 10. Okay, so the volume there would be 10 times 2 times 3. So the numbers aren't always the same. So 20 times 3 is 60. And let's say they were inches, so it would be inches cubed. Okay, there you go. Good luck.